live chat. Hello. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Hopefully you can all hear me. You have found me. Tell me if you're there. Please let me know. Oh, Jesus. Please let me know if you're there. All right. Well, I'm just going to keep talking. Hopefully, you guys will find me on the new chat that I connected here. Please let me know how things are going, and we will continue on. Again, my name is Jenny or Jennifer. You can call me either one. Welcome to my channel, jensgemsfinds at gmail.com. That's my email address, but it's Jens Gems and Vintage Finds is my show. Sorry for the technological issues today. We thought we were all prepared. Hi, Ava. Can you hear me? Just as people come in, I just want to make sure everybody can hear me. Yes? I hope so. Oh, what a day. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to keep going here. So as I was saying, we're going to start out the show because we're ready. You can hear me. Okay. So we're going to start out the show. I know, Eva, you might have saw these last week, but I'm going to start again because I know we're going to have some. I know I'm going to try to have a good day today, Eva. No storms. We just have technological issues today. So I'm going to put the first things we're going to do in the chat. And if anybody has any questions, I will answer them. But I'm glad you're having a good day, Ava. Again, thank you for hanging in there as I'm moving forward. We try to be all prepared for this, and then this ended up. You said, okay, you having a good day today, and you subscribed. I appreciate that. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me. I appreciate it. Even after all the things we've been through already in the last 15 minutes. Actually, 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, it's already been 30 minutes. Okay. We're going to start, and we're going to keep going. And as people come in, hopefully we will get this show on the road a little bit better speed here. So we're going to start with this. And again, these are going to be genuine gemstone pieces. They're silver plated. Some of them are marked 925 sterling, but I've tested all these pieces, and unfortunately they are not sterling. But I'm going to show them to you because they are beautiful pieces. All right. The first one I have is an African moss agate. Very pretty. Pendant. Bezel. The second one I have is Botswana agate. It kind of has a brown banded to it. And then this stone here is just black glass, but it has like an Asian theme to it. Okay. And then I have a pair of earrings that are dragon's blood agate. Very neat. They have a purplish green to them. Really pretty. And then if you just wanted a basic sterling silver plated bangle, real cute little dangle. Let me measure this one. Your first day of school is August 21st. Well, good luck with that, Ava. 7.5 inches long in diameter. And then I have 3 pieces of howlite. They're all pendants.
Cherry walk.
Hi, JY. You can finally hear me. Oh, my goodness. We try to be prepared for the show, and I think, I don't know if it's just the way things go in life or what, but I'm not sure what happened here. But thank you for sticking with me. I very much appreciate that. What we're doing right now is I'm doing a tray of things. These are silver plated pieces that have actual gemstones in it. The one I'm doing right now, these are howlite. I went through some earlier, I had some moss agate, some Botswana agate, um, things like that. But I'm going to go through these relatively quickly. There's something you guys want to see. These are $14 each, or 2 for 25. Seeing the blue neck. Oh, you're seeing the thing? Okay. I have I have a ring out of this collection. And I'm going to try to do this up close. This is blue lace agate. This is a size 9. And as I was telling everybody at the beginning of the show, I don't know if I showed you these last week, Jane Y, if you were here early when you tuned in. This tray that I have, it's a tray right here. I'm going through these, okay? Maybe I'll just hold them up like this. If there's something you guys want to see, maybe I'll just save the time. We've already wasted enough. Anything on this tray that you're seeing, and I can go into more detail about it, they're going to be $14 each, or 2 for 25. All silver plated, genuine gemstones on the major stones. They do have some of them have glass accents, like this one here. This isn't blue topaz, it's just blue glass, things like that. But they're nice pieces, nice gemstones. I tested all the metals. Some of these are stamped 925, but they are not sterling. But if you're looking for gifts, especially with the holidays coming up, I'm just having a welcome to my channel special. And believe me, it's been a doozy of a day already. So I really much appreciate you guys sticking with me. If there's something you wanted to see out of this collection, I can show them to you. But hopefully you guys saw my preview show. If there was something you wanted to see, I will go through those. But I'm going to start just showing jewelry because I know I've wasted enough time on everyone's time. I don't want to go through all this. But these are going to be, again, $14 each, or 2 for 25. They're really nice pieces, though. I mean, they're good, substantial pieces. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm going to continue on.
Ava keeps asking for a necklace.
You see a blue necklace. You see necklace. What kind of blue necklace, Ava?
Which was?
I don't know. I'm just going to start pulling things out, and then if there's something as I'm going along, we will certainly get there. Okay?
She said pass.
Pass? Okay. All right. I'm going to go on with the things that we showed in preview, and we will go from there. Okay, let's see. I have some notes down. So give me 1 second.
JY says she loved her Laguna necklace.
Oh, you love the neck? Oh, awesome, JY. Are you going to wear them with the wedding cake bead earrings? I thought they looked good together. You'll have to send me a picture. Love to see it. That's why we do it. We want to make people happy. That's what we do. I feel like that in our community. I think we try to find something for everybody to see and love. And I think half of it is that we love to make people happy and wear jewelry. And we like to see that. I'm one of those people that hopefully we get to know each other and love to see it.
Jeff is on board.
Hi, Jeff. Well, thank you for tuning in. We've had an interesting half an hour so far. I didn't have any sound and connection. So, some of the things you may have seen already from last week, Jeff. I went through the tray of things that were silver plated gemstone pieces. Again, we're doing the same thing. $14 each, or 2 for 25. I'm just about to get into some of the pieces now. I don't know. I know you kind of came in late as well last week, but we're going to try to show and go. So that's what we're going to do here. Okay. And my husband's on the chat. He's here with me. And
Hey, y'all.
again, his name is Joe. So if you want to, as I'm going along, I'm going to start just showing and going. And if there's something you guys like and you want more information, I'm just going to go through it. Okay. All right. I had a preview stream. So hopefully some of you guys already saw all of these. These are my vintage rhinestone earrings, a little fringe. They're really cute. Pierced ears. They're 2 1/8 inches long. All the stones are there, and they all have lovely fire to them. I'm going to start these at a starting bid of 30. Okay. Moving on.
No takers.
No takers. We'll just keep going. The other thing I had this lovely pair. These are actually 14 karat gold. And these are hand engraved earrings with 14 karat backs. And let's see. I think I had a note on this one. These now these come with the earring backs. I know. Hopefully you guys are seeing these up close, but they do have etching on them. I know it's with the ring light where it's hard to get let me see if I can do this. Is that a little better? That might help you guys a little bit. They have this lovely pattern, almost like a little scroll pattern on them. I didn't measure these. They're a little lightweight though. They're not heavy. They're about 1.6 grams. And the starting bid on these, since they are 14 karat gold, they're going to be 80. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Next, need more light. Okay. Now let's see what we can try to do that. These I showed last week. Again, these are stamped sterling. They are almost like a screw back. They are stamped with the letter H on them. And they're not stamped Taxco, Denmark, Sweden, or anything like that. But they are very cool. Very, very modern looking. And these I was going to start these at 60. They weigh 8 grams. Sterling silver. All right. Next, we have this pair of cute earrings. Hopefully nobody's looking for earrings today. Now, I'm going to go through these. These are sterling fresh. They're French wires, tested sterling. Amethyst beads at the top and the bottom. Freshwater pearl right here. And this is a piece of art glass. Kind of have a swirl pattern to them. And these we're going to start these at 18 because of being sterling silver. Okay. Again, I'm just showing and going, guys. You let me know as I'm going through things. Need a better look? Let me know. Need more light when you come up close with jewelry.
Just as it thinks his YouTube is messed up.
You think your YouTube's messed up? Oh boy. Everybody's having technical issues today. All right.
Hang in there, Jeff.
All right. These are, let me find my notes on this one. Try to be prepared, y'all. These are stamped 925 Mexico cat's eye glass. They have a chatoyancy to them. Modern. They are stamped 925 Mexico. They are about 1 inch long. They do have a nice heft to them. They weigh about 14. Yes. Let's see. They're just stamped 925 Mexico, so no Taxco mark on these. No. But they aren't stamped here. Let me take one off. You can see the stamp. Well, hopefully. Here we go with the camera again, Dave. It's really. We had this set up to go with my husband's phone, his iPhone, which was doing really nice zooming. And then when we went live, everything just went kapoo. So we're back to the webcam just to get going tonight. So, but it does say 925 Mexico. These earrings are 1 inch long, and the pair weighs 14 grams. They let me show you guys again. That. And starting bid on these are going to be 40. You just email me a screenshot of what she sees. Oh boy. Okay. Next I have for you is, I showed these last week. These, let me find them on my list. I have everything written down. Let's see. Here we go. These are my wave earrings. Taxco. These are Taxco, Jeff. So if you're looking for Taxco, here's your pair of earrings I have. Okay. They're wave earrings. Have a curve to them. These measure 3 inches long. They are stamped with the Taxco initials TT-25 Mexico. Again, they're 3 inches long. Let me put up to my ear. And they weigh 10 grams. And these, I'm starting out bid on these. We're going to start these at 30. I know, JY. I appreciate you so much. I really do. It's one of those things that we're trying to get through the week and trying to get things done and trying to get things hooked up, organized. And when we go live, everything is good. But I don't know what happened today, but we're just going to keep going here, and hopefully you guys will stick with me. All right. Since both of you were here last week, I'm going to show you some of the new pieces. How about that? And anything else we want to see? Okay. Oh, let me move this over a little bit. Okay. These I know you saw. I saw you saw the rhinestone cuff last week. Okay, have that. Well, and there goes everything. My stand and me are not very French friends today. Okay, hold on.
JY says she wants wavy earrings.
She wants the wavy earrings. Okay, JY, let me put you down for those. Have you worn your Laguna necklace out? Have you shown your friends yet? I'm just curious.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Again, I want to see some pictures when you get them. I just put a note in the chat that I sold the tax go to you. All right. Again, I don't know if everybody saw my preview. I have this cute little mother of pearl inlay cuff, dimensional. And then this one was the sign piece, the Jess David PH. I could fit this on my wrist, which probably fit up to an 8-inch wrist. The starting bid on this, since it is designer sign, there's her. Oh, it's upside down. Hold on. Trying to get everybody to see the name. It's right in there. It says Jess David PH. And the starting bid on this, it's not missing any stones, but it's really cool if you guys can see it. I'm trying to, let me do it this way. Well, maybe you guys can see. It's saying it's dimensional. Really neat. Geometric. Starting bid on this one, it's lacquered mother of pearl. And this would be $24. I believe these go for over $40 on eBay. Okay. Moving on. I have another cuff. This is another mother of pearl with brown and the white inlay here. And this one, let's see. I had on that one. This one is a 2.75 inches inside diameter, which also would fit my wrist. I've got a little bit of a larger wrist, so I know it would fit most people. So I can get this. This one is probably about 8 inches too. And starting bid on this one is $18. Okay. All right. Anybody interested in freshwater mother of pearl stretchy? I have a stretch bracelet. Okay, I got that. I have amber stretchy bracelet. Does glow, Jeff. I know you're looking for stuff that does interesting modern 60 groovy jewelry, but it does glow. I have something like that. I have the watch. So I have Millefiori, almost like art glass beads, I would call this. It does work. And it's a Geneva. I put a new battery in it. It's all ready to go. Fused glass bracelet from last week. I think JY said it was too, I don't know if it was too big or too small, I think, but it has the fused glass pieces in there. Then one thing you didn't see last week, JY, I did get this in. This was a stretchy bracelet. This has the lamp work beads, not wedding cake. So these are all inside the beads, but it's a stretchy bracelet. It has little flowers, little blue colors. Now on this one here, this has a little bit of, I really wouldn't want to call this wedding cake bead. That is the paintings on the outside of the bead, but it's nothing raised like a wedding cake bead. All right. Another piece of amber and sodalite vermeil bracelet. Man or lady could wear this if you had a tight wrist to do that. And then lastly, Millefiori, very dainty bracelet like that. Now these is true Millefiori. Okay. Anything that intrigues anybody on that, Trey? Now we're going to move on.
I think we can move move on.
We're going to move on. Okay, let me just get these put back on here. Okay. All right. Okay. Hopefully you guys saw my preview about this. I went into some detail about all these. Let's see. Find my paper. Okay. All right. I'm going to start with the top one. I'll pull this closer so you guys can see it. I'm trying to get the details so you guys can see. It's really cute. It has an elephant, a zebra, and a leopard. Let's take this off. It's a pendant, of course. What I liked about it, though, was that look how they made this. They made it with a spoon. Isn't that fun? I mean, so unexpected. But it's three-dimensional. How the animals stick out like that. But what got me when I was reading the stamp on the inside, which you guys aren't going to be able to see, but on the inside of the spoon, the patent date is March 13th of 1923. This does have some detail, some floral detail that's not showing up on camera right now. So this measures 4.5 inches long. And I am including the choker, the wire with this piece. Okay. And on this, the name of the company who made the spoon, in case you guys wanted to look it up too. It's William Rogers and Son. And then it says AA, patent date of March 13, 1923. The starting bid on this piece here was going to be $38. The next piece that I have on this, I'm just going to take them off as I go. All right. Next piece was this this glows. Jeff, Joe, can you grab me my light? I always forget to grab my UV light for you guys. This one is just faux amber. I mean, it has characteristics of regular amber, but it actually, when I looked at it under magnification, it doesn't. What they do is they melt amber or amber simulant, and they make it to mold it like amber. So they can actually make man-made amber. It sounds strange, but they can actually create it like that. But they do glow. They do glow green. Just gold tone necklace, fashion statement. This one I was going to start the bidding on this one at $12. This is 28 inches long. This is stamped with a manufacturer's name. It has a spring ring clasp. And starting at $12 on this. Okay. And then the last one I have on here is this Chico's just fun acrylic piece. And this is about 31 inches long. Just has the like a faux amber too. They were trying to go for amber look with this. It has wood pieces at the top with the dangle mark. And this one I was going to start at 14 on this one. Any questions? Any comments?
Do they normally put wood on there on pieces of jewelry?
Chico's can do a lot of things. I mean, that's going to be, if you guys, I mean, I'm sure some of you are very knowledgeable in that, but I that in the next 20 years, Chico's is going to be a very collectible thing if it hasn't already. They are known for utilizing faux stones, acrylic stones, putting it with glass, natural stones. I have the one that I have behind me has banded calcite, and then they decided to put it with some glass. And then, so they like to basically make things like fun, but they do also put natural gemstones on their pieces. This particular one, I don't think it glows. I think I checked it. Yeah, this one does not glow. So it doesn't like the other one did. But I just wanted you guys to see that. All right. All right. Any amethyst lovers? This one, I don't know if I showed this one last week, the Tree of Life with the heart pendant. And then I had this wonderful tassel necklace like that. Anybody want to see this? I can start going through it if you'd like me to, but I will. I'll give you the little information. Let me move this back. I'll bring it to the camera. Okay. All right. Tree of Life pendants, natural amethyst stone, just silver plated chain, basic chain. I missed the camera. It's 23 inches long. And if you see this, it has a 2-inch extender. So the chain is kind of a curb link. And then the extender has those big, more open links. Starting bid on this is 10. Genuine amethyst. Let me see if I have my... Pretty stone. Okay. The next piece on this bust is the 6 strands of natural amethyst. Here, very pretty. Has the butterflies on it. Not sterling pieces, but they have the sterling, I call almost like, it looks like a light bulb chain. That's the best way I can explain it to you. Like almost like little balls chain that separate everything. And genuine amethyst, 32 inches long is the total length. To the drop, you're looking at 11 inches here. And I'm starting bid on this one at I'm gonna drive a little this week. I'm gonna start it at 30. It was at okay. No takers. How's everybody doing today? How's your Friday going? I hope everybody's there. I don't know.
75.
Okay. All right. This is a new piece I didn't show from last week that I remember. Let me go back to my notes. Let's see. I have a Frank Lloyd Wright foundation necklace. It's actually made by his foundation that from the Museum of Modern Art. The enamel is textured in spots in the pendants. It's made by a designer named Lori McLean. McLean is the designer. I included it on this box chain, sterling silver box chain. This is sterling silver on the pendant. It also is a brooch.
Kirsten's on.
Hi, Kirsten. Thank you for showing up. Oh my goodness. It's been quite an evening already. But thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate your support, girl. The one I'm on right now, and if you know you just came in, Kirsten, this might be your speed. I know you like some unique piece. I know you like more Art Deco stuff, and I know you like the Czech, but you also like the groovy stuff. This is a piece from the Frank Lloyd Wright Foundation from the Museum of Modern Art. It's an enamel piece, and it's made by a designer named Lori McLean. And I'm including this on this 22-inch box chain, sterling silver. The pendant itself is 1.75 inches long by 1.25 inches. And it weighs, everything together weighs 25.5 grams. And I had no idea how much these go for, and I did some little bit of research. But I'm going to start the bid on this as a set for $45 tonight. But you can wear, also, it's also a brooch too. Where's a pin? There's two little loops that have the chain there. You can get the chain through. But I'm going to include everything for $45 tonight. I was going to start at $55, but with all of you guys being here and trying to support me, I'm trying to give you guys some deals. Okay. So let me know. Okay, next, beautiful piece. This is one of my favorites, of course. Very neat necklace. Kirsten might know a lot about this too. Native American, Navajo, crazy lace agate, druzy in the center. Surrounded by all natural cut, right from the crystal, citrine. It is stamped sterling on the back. It has this lovely large bail, and I'm including it on this 23 inches long black onyx and sterling bead necklace. It has a lobster claw clasp. The necklace itself is more modern. I would not really consider that Navajo, but I just thought it was really, really complimentary to the necklace. And the pendant, just the pendant, weighs 37 grams. And together, actually, I think the necklace too weighs 42.7. So this is a substantial piece. It is an investment piece, all handmade. I was going to start this at $300. And I liked it because it had the druzy in it. Not chipped, it's just the natural quartz crystals that's in there. All right. Next, I have a 5-strand liquid silver, almost brutalist style necklace. This one is stamped. Let me find this information on this one. I have the maker's name on
Kristen said she may think about to email you later on that.
Okay, that's fine, Kirsten. I appreciate that. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. So this has the hook clasp on top. It's 5-strand liquid silver and banded agate. What I loved about this one, and I apologize, hopefully the color's coming through for you guys to see. I don't see if I'm trying my best. It has orange, green, and white, and this kind of banded brutalist design. And total, this weighs 17.64 grams with the necklace. It's stamped 925 with the initials RP of 82. So I'm guessing this was made in 1982. I'm guessing that would just be my guess. But I'm going to start this one at 80. Okay. All right. And lastly on this list was the one I kind of mentioned a little bit earlier. Again, this was something I showed at my last sale in case somebody was looking for it again. Chico's, believe it or not, Chico's. Gorgeous piece and has banded calcite. These pieces here with the black and the tan, these are actually calcite beads that are banded. And then at the bottom, you can actually see it better on this one that they put at the bottom. What you're seeing here, these are acrylic beads. These are glass beads and also some smoky glass beads. It's 34 inches long and it has a 4-inch extender at the top. And it is stamped Chico's. And I was going to start this one at 28. Okay. All right. Was there anything that anybody wanted to see? Those are what the things I had out from the show that I had in the preview. But I have, of course, other things. I also had some gold pieces that I had that I showed. Was there anything that anybody was looking for?
Jeff was wondering about vintage today.
Vintage today? I didn't get any new brooches, Jeff, to answer your question. I know you were looking for brooches. I know you bought a couple for me. Actually, I did come across, I forgot, I did have a brooch, Jeff, from the 80s. Is that too modern from you? It's a Swarovski crystal, brand new on the card. I'll pull it out and let you see it. How about that? But I did show that earlier in the show last week, and I know JY saw it, but I will just bring it out for you if you wanted to see it. Let's see. We had not find it is the question. Okay. Yeah, as I'm going through things, guys, I did pick up a few pieces this week. I'm going to show some interesting. I'll pull out some things that I've got new this week. I have some agates, some lava rock. I have some gold tone tassel necklace that was very unusual. Oh, this was something that you guys might want to see. I didn't show this last week. Here we go. Here are the two brooches for Jeff. Okay. All right. All right, Jeff. Let's see if I can show you these two. Are you familiar with the designer out of San Francisco named Marjorie Baer, B-A-E-R? It's a copper brooch. So let me take it off of this card. It's stamped with her initials on the back. MBST, or actually MBSF for San Francisco. Right there. Copper. I don't know if she was trying to go for a modernist feel. She's supposed to represent a cat. I don't know. But this one I was going to start at 15. It's about, let me measure it for you. It is 3.5 inches long by about 2 inches in width. It has that texture.
Great price.
Can be yours, Kirsten. Oh, Joe, you have to come on camera so Kirsten can see you, because I told Kirsten you were going to say hi. Well, she wasn't. Did you see my husband yet, Kirsten? Were you here for that? He came on earlier. Anyway. All right. All right, Jeff, here we go. This one I thought for you because I don't know if you saw this last week.
Still waiting on pennies from last night.
Okay. Still on the original card. Savvy. Swarovski crystal. Dingle brooch. Let me see if I can take it off this card. I had a tough time taking it. It's so new, I can't even get off the card. It was so on here. But it's oh, that just happened. That I guess I can't sell that because the thing popped off. Well, forget that. That didn't work because the piece just broke off of it. So that didn't work out too well. But if you want to buy it, I'll give it to you for how about this? I'll sell it to you for $1 in case you want it now that I broke it. One of the little dangles came off. I'm trying to get off the card and one of the dangles just came off. Now it has 2 instead of 3, but I'll include a third one. Maybe you can put it back together. That's unfortunate. I'm trying to get this.
Uncooperative.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll leave in here. Like I said, that's going to be a project piece for somebody, I guess. I don't know. Sorry about that. All right. We're not doing that. Okay. Did I show you this one, Jeff, last week? Costume. Brooch. Has the clear and gray acrylic. They press this to give the illusion that these are stones that are in a flower. Well, anyway, if you were interested in this one, this would start out at 12. Okay. All right. Let me keep going. JY, is there anything you're looking for? Besides, I know you always like glass. Anything else that you're looking for? Or anybody else got thing that? Well, actually, Jeff, do you like? I know you like the funky stuff. This might be is wood your thing? I have some wood pieces that came my way this week.
I said funky.
Funky. Okay, funky. Let's see what you think of this one. Let me grab a book.
Glass or blank?
Glass or bling. Okay. All right. I'm going to put that in in case I can use this. Okay. And JY, you saw my fishies last week. I know you said the fish necklace. That was funky. Cute little wood, green earrings and necklace. Something like that. This said I was going to start out at 12. You got the earrings and the necklace for 12. Pierced ears. Nope. Okay. Well, let's move on. All right. So let me look. Glass or bling. Okay. Does it matter if it's newer bling or how about some earrings like this? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to get them. They're hand wired within the gold tone frame. These I was gonna start at 10.
She said she loves.
You love these? Okay. Well, I was gonna start these at 10. Let me put them on a little earring display for you so you can see them a little better. You can see them up. Displays are so. Okay, hold on. JY's then at 10. Okay. Well, let me show them for everybody else so everybody can see them. Let me get my. They kind of have an iridescent, smoky color to them. I hear anybody else? Anybody else interested? Did you need a measurement on these, JY, or do you just love them? I want to give you all the information you need. Okay. If I don't hear anybody else interested, I'll mark them sold to JY for 10. Okay. Well, thank you, JY. Let me mark those sold.
And she said she loves them.
Okay. Let me type them in so I know that they're sold. What? Oh. So how's everybody's Friday going today? Please don't forget to give me some thumbs up and some love today. Believe me, I think I need some. It's been a very eventful afternoon. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I know you guys all have. So, all right. I'm gonna keep looking here. Something else fits the bill.
It's going.
It's going. Everybody says going.
Kristen's upside down.
Kristen's. I know, Kirsten. I'm so sad that you had to go through that with your illness, but hopefully you feel better. All right. I think I went through this. Okay. JY, I know you bought something like this for me. Well, that big one. Did you like that gold tone necklace that you got for me last week? I found another Italy piece. Nice and heavy. Let me get this all straight. Just let me get to the end here. Where's the end? I had the end there. It's so fun. I can't even get it to the end there. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. I'll put on that. Okay. Oh, this right. Like this right. So I can get it closer for you. These have like hammered discs. Is a three-strand hammered disc necklace. It's made in Italy. It is stamped made in Italy. It's stamped with the initial B on it. I think it's B. The trademark represents as I believe is it QVC or HSN? I don't know which one. Berezza. And the lengths of each of these chains are 17, 20, and 24. It weighs, the whole necklace together weighs 47.15 grams. I mean, it's a substantial piece. I mean, you're gonna know what's on. Not heavy that you can't wear it, just good quality. You know when you're wearing something nice. It has a lobster claw clasp, and it does have the hang tag here. And I was going to start bid on this one at 18. Nice piece. real pretty for summer too. Gold's coming back in fashion if you guys haven't known that. Big earrings and big bold necklaces.
JY says 18.
Okay. Anybody else interested? Very pretty. Okay. All right. We're going to mark this sold to JY for 18. Congratulations, JY.
Belly G's in here.
Hello, Belly G. Welcome to my channel. Are you new? I don't think you came to my network or my channel last week. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Belly G. If you haven't done so, my email is jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. I pinned it at the top of the chat, and just send me your info. And thanks for coming. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up. Yep. And what you need to do is you need to send me your email address, your YouTube name, your real name, and your address, phone number. And just, I don't know where you're from, but we only ship within the continental United States. And right now we only accept PayPal. Okay. So hopefully that fits you, what parameters, what you, for you and moving forward. All right. Let me put this in. Nice piece, JY. I know you're going to like that. Okay. You actually probably could stack this one with the other one that you got from me last week. They actually look nice together. All right. Hi, Sunday. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Nice to see another Jen. Hopefully you're not going to get confused with our community. But you can call me Jen, Jenny, Jennifer, whatever you like to do. I don't want to get everybody confused between us. Okay. All right. Now, I know Belly and Jen, you guys came in. If there's something you guys are looking for, I don't know if you guys saw my preview. I kind of went through the preview items already. I'm just kind of putting things out there. If people are asking for certain things, don't hesitate to ask. Right now, I'm just looking for some things that might interest all of you. Maybe on that note, maybe I'll show you this other gold tone. I mentioned tassel. This is something I got this week as well. Now this one isn't marked, but it's really cool. I liked it when I saw it. And this is adjustable. Let me pull it up a little bit. It's a double strand. Necklace. Let me pull it to the camera. You guys can see it better. It does have like almost like a, I call it more like a sandblasted tube here where the chains go through. And then they come down here to these tassel sections. What I liked about it is that you can wear it as asymmetrical, or if you just pull on the, if you like more of a symmetrical gal and you like more of a, I don't want to pull them together and be even, wear it that way. But nice long piece. It does have an extender on the back with a lobster claw clasp. And let me get you the notes on this. Okay, let me just put it down for a minute. Okay. So it has a 12, as of right now, it has a 12-inch drop to the bar here. In total length, it goes to 18 inches to the end of the tassels. And yellow tone, not designer marked or anything. It does the 3-inch extender on the back. I was going to start this one at 10. But let me give you an idea. It's really cute. Different. Any interest in that? No? Okay. Well, keep going. And how's your Friday going for you, Jen and Belly? Hope you guys are having a great day. We started out today with a little technological issue. We can hear me. My husband's here. His name is Joe. He's been helping me behind the scenes trying to get through things. Is anybody looking for? I do have some Sarah Coventry pieces, and like I believe I have like necklace and earrings match sets, some vintage ones. I did pick up this week a Monet, just this simple basic bangle, very simple. This I was going to do for $5, but it has like a Florentine lined pattern going around it. It's 2.5 inches in diameter this way. Let me get my comb for you guys. I know it's pretty big though. And it goes down to 8.25. $5. I was going to start the bid on this. Okay, move on. All righty. And this is the other piece I picked up this week. My husband went out thrifting with me. I don't know if you guys get your spouses go thrifting, but it was an experience for him. This actually is, let me pull this up closer. You guys can see. These are actually genuine garnets, all the reddish beads here. Now these down here, they're just cubic zirconia glass. With the colored ones that are not the reddish color, but everything else that you see here is just cubic zirconia glass. This is on a magnetic clasp. You guys are probably familiar with these. They just snap together like a magnet.
Sunday is enjoying your presentation.
Oh, Sunday. I thank you so much for that. I know we're working on getting better camera shots and angles, and I'm just trying to get situated. Earlier today, like I said, we didn't have any sound, so we had to restart over, but I so much love the love. That means a lot to me. All right, so this one, it's a 7.5-inch drop, and it is a shorty. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys have very small necks, or if you want it, I mean, for your daughter, granddaughter, that kind of thing, they want to get them into jewelry, this real cute little piece. This would be a start bid at $14. Let me put it on the neck. You guys can think about it for a second while I get next one. I'll keep looking.
Oh, that'd make a nice little white Santa gift.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, it's already this time. It's already August. You know, pretty soon it's going to be Christmas time. You guys are going to be needing some, like Joe said, maybe some gifts, short little gifts for stocking stuffers or things like that.
Just like what JY is doing.
Yep. Okay. It gets easier the more I do it, Jen. Okay. All right. Do you guys want to look at some more costume, or do you want to pull out sterling? What would you like me to do next? You let me know. Let me show you this lovely piece. Now, this was a nice find I found this week.
Do you have a request for Sterling?
Sterling, Kirsten. Okay, I'm going to show you this real quick, Kirsten, and I'll move on to Sterling in a second. I found this lovely set. This is a nice find to find this week. This is very bright. Can we dim that maybe a little bit, babe? This is black onyx, freshwater pearl, and 14 karat gold spacers. And when I found it as a set. So I liked personally, I know people in the community sell things separately for people who, based on what people's needs are. I kind of come from the old school that try to keep sets together. But, you know, if one of you guys, this doesn't work, we can try to separate it and we'll figure out a price. But I try to just price it as a set because that's the way I find them. That's the way I like to keep them. So people might disagree with the way things that I do it, but we'll make it work. Basically, I'm trying to make everybody happy. But anyway, so this is 14 karat gold spacers with the lovely pearl clasp. Sorry about my thumb. I was testing some metals today. And the necklace itself, I'm going to put this up here. This might be helpful. Okay, I'm just going to look at that. It's 14 karat gold spacers, freshwater pearl, and black onyx necklace. The necklace is 22 inches long with the bracelet is 7 inches long. The beads themselves on the necklace are 8 millimeter beads. And I was going to start the set at 80. And I'm going to try to let me see if I can do this. Try a little bit different angle for you. Actually, let's try this. This might make it a little bit easier. But you get the set. Okay, well, I just want to show that off, and I will start working on some sterling. All right.
If anybody would like anything for us to come back to, just let us know. Drop us a note, and we will definitely help you out.
Okay. Kirsten is actually thinking of you because I find this week. Actually found some. I know you like the Native American and some designer pieces, so I found this week, and it kind of was this. Oh, you know somebody interested in the earrings. Which earrings are we speaking of, Matthew? I've shown a whole bunch tonight. I don't know what you saw already today. Just shoot me an email, Matthew, or if you put in the chat, I will go back to them. Okay, it's if you email me if you want to do it later, or just put in the chat. All right, what did I do with my? Oh, they're right here. Okay, I found this one. This is a 1950s.
Something in the preview.
Something in the preview. Okay. Well, just if you can give me a description, Matthew, of what it was, I will try to find it as I'm here doing the live show. This is a mid-century modern brutalist design bloodstone ring. I'm trying to get this focused for you guys. The lamp light's above me. It's not okay. Well, anyway, I did research. This is actually stamped with the name Tiara, T-A-I-R-A, and I did some research on him. He was a famous designer in the 50s, I guess a Japanese designer who did brutalist design work in sterling silver. Right now, it is a size 7.5. It is kind of a, as you can see, it's not perfectly round. Really cool, unique piece. It weighs about 7.68 grams. I'll put it on here just so you guys can see. And I couldn't find anything specifically, I found the designer, but he did a lot of brooches, pendants, things like that. Not so many rings, but I'm going to start the bid on this one at 60.
Kirsten likes it.
You love it, Kirsten? I know. How did I guess, girl? I know you like this kind of stuff. It's a 1/2 inch wide. I've got a little larger fingers, Kirsten. Let's see if I can put it on my finger. I know you're kind of small. It's gonna look pudgy on my finger. but it's comfortable. And
Too big for her.
too big for you. Okay. Well, anybody else is interested, Google the name Frank Tara, Tarra, and you can do some research on that. But it is stamped on the inside. All right. You can think about it, Kirsten. You can do, I know you could probably size it. You're pretty talented in doing stuff like that. All right, let's see. One other piece I got this week. Anybody like horses? I found a. Here, let me do this. Let me put it. It's a size 10, so I know it's a big one. It's for a bigger size. That's what I got on the mandrel. Let me put it on the mandrel. It's a size 10, you all. That's where I got it. 10.
Show the front of it.
Okay. Size 10. It's a, oops, upside down. Let's put it straight up. It's a 3-dimensional horse ring. And it has a nice piece of black onyx at the bottom. It is stamped P90. It's a size 10. It weighs 11.2 grams. It measures 1 inch long this way by 0.75 inches. I guess probably when I measured it here at the bottom of the band. And the start bid on this one was going to be $60 on this one. Hopefully you guys are seeing this, but it's really, because look, it's 3-dimensional. Really neat. You need more practice. Here's it's okay. You like that too?
She does.
Don't you have to replace Michael's ring collection? You keep selling them off of his fingers during your shows. That was funny. I can't help but laugh at that. All right, well, I'll move on to something else. All right. Does anybody else want to see some more rings? I got a couple more rings here in my, I'll just show them and some of you guys want to see. And then but they're all sterling. All right. This one is made in Israel. It's an art glass ring with gold flakes in it. Well, let me take this one off so you guys don't get confused. This measures 1¼ inches long this way. It contains this stone. It's just, I said, it's art glass. It's 20 by 14 millimeter. It's stamped 925 Israel. It's a size 6.5. Well, it's small. It's too small for me. Let me put it on. I would put it on for you guys, but I got larger fingers. Sorry. But it's comfortable. It weighs 13.3 grams of sterling silver. And again, this is from Israel. It's checkerboard cut too. That's what I wanted to show you if you guys could see that. It's checkerboard. So they took the foil, they put the art glass inside, and then they put, I believe, a checkerboard quartz cab on top, like
What's
that.
the middle?
It's a art glass, like if you guys can see that. They took gold foil. Oh, it's not showing up on camera very well, babe. Is that a little better? You guys can see. So it's got gold foil and it's got the blue art glass with it. And then what they did was then they capped it off. See how it's like a 3-dimensional here? So it's almost like a, think of it like they put a slab of art glass at the bottom of the ring. Let me see if you can show you the back. This might make more sense to you. See? They took the art glass at the bottom and then almost like an opal doublet. If you guys are familiar with how opal doublets are done, you have this slab of art glass, or in that case, opal, and then they would put a cab on the top. That's how this is done. And starting bid on this one, I was going to start this one because it is an Israeli piece, and people love these. It's a nice presentation ring. This was going to be started at 75. Okay, let me keep going. All right. Then let's see. I have a Marcasite and Black Mother of Pearl ring. It's a size 8.5. Got my poor thumb orange from the testing solution. It's Marcasite. This weighs 5.9 grams, and I was going to start the bid on this sterling ring at $20. It's stamped A, letter A, trademark A in Thailand. Let me put it on the finger. That's not coming in blurry. This one is starting at 20. 8.5. Okay. Moving on. All right. Let's see. I've got some. Now you said, Kirsten, you want to see sterling. Are you looking for more of the bolder, just all sterling? I've got gems. This might be something you like. I've got things kind of the way I sort my jewelry is I sort by what I have in the findings, and I also sort by the gemstones. So I kind of have everything in a box. So I'm gonna put this on here. Let me move this closer. Trying to get things out of the way, babe. Can you tell all that? Okay. This is all handmade. You can actually tell by the hammering of each of these links. Each of these links are soldered. This is stamped and tested 925. It weighs 36.25 grams. It has a lobster claw clasp like this. And just you can always hang if you wanted to hang either maybe a charm or other things from it. But I liked it because it's just circles. Very unique, very artsy necklace.
Person's having problems with their internet.
Oh, it's okay, Kirsten. Come back when you can, honey. It's okay. They're hand hammered circles, and this again, it's 21 inches long. It's a 9.5-inch drop to here. Okay, and the start bid was going to be 60 on this one.
What was the weight on that again?
36.25 grams. So under $2 a gram. Very cool necklace. So $60 start bid, weighs 36.25 grams. Okay, we will keep going. Matthew, if you're still here, let me know. Did you figure out which pair of earrings you're looking for my preview? As I'm going through things here. Anybody like malachite out there? I got this week. I know, Kirsten. I know. I'm trying. I know it's less than $2 a gram. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Look at this beauty. Jen, if you're here, look at this. You know I love this little malachite. Look how big this malachite bead is.
Thanks, Kirsten.
Okay, I appreciate it, Kirsten. As long as you guys can still hear me talk, that's all that matters to me. All right, this is a lovely malachite bead. It's 16.5 millimeter bead. Look how big this thing is. I mean, that's gonna show off lovely on someone's neck. It's 925. It's sterling silver vermeil, and it's on a floating box chain. And what I like about it is, in the back, it's adjustable. Let me put this down. So you just pull the ball, and you can make it any length you want. It's trademarked SJP. Now, when I thought those three letters, I said SJP. I thought Sarah Jessica Parker. I don't know if she's got her own line of jewelry. I don't know, but I thought, oh, that's interesting. But it is genuine malachite. I looked at it. Things there. And the start bid on this, it's $80. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what else I have. Are any of you looking for some vintage Akoya pearl earrings, screwbacks? Thank you, Jen. I appreciate you. Get my word out for my channel. I appreciate it. Okay. I have this pair. I'm going to show them to you guys, okay? I'm trying to get it in focus first for you guys to see. Okay. These are marked silver on the inside of the cup of the screwbacks. Now, when I test them, they're not sterling, but they're not, how should I say that? They're probably a lower carat of silver, maybe like European silver. I can't verify that because the only thing we can test with is sterling. So when I did with the acid, that some of the metal was still there. So it wasn't like it was base metal, but it was not 925. So which tells me that it's probably something that was made with lower carated silver content or something along those lines. But anyway, these are genuine pearls, screwbacks, vintage. Let's see. Each of these pearls measure 6.75 millimeters in diameter. So they're good sized pearls, and they are what we call Akoya, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Akoya pearls are saltwater pearls that typically come from Japan. These aren't Mikimoto. They're not stamped Mikimoto, but under the same realm of how Mikimoto grows their pearls. Okay. I was going to start these because they're not sterling, they're not Mikimoto, and they are vintage. And I don't know if people are still wearing these kind of screwbacks these days. I'm going to give you a fabulous price and start these at $25. But they're very pretty pearls. Just give you an idea. Let me hold up to my ear. Sorry, I got my earring in. I mean, they show up on someone's ear when you see them. Okay. All right, you guys think about that. If there's anything else you guys are in the chat and you wanted to see, I'm going to keep going here, and you let me know. As I'm going through things, I will certainly try my best to pull things out for each of you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for being here. I haven't told you that many times yet today. All right.
Great deal. Nice area.
I'm trying, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to get deals for all of you. That's what I try to do when I go out thrifting and finding this stuff. And you know, Jen, when you go out do the same thing, you find what you're like me and find the nice stuff and try to pass on good deals to everybody. All right, let's see. Anybody like Millefiori? I have a heart necklace, sterling silver. Very cute. I had a bracelet I can match it up with. I showed earlier. Maybe I have it backwards. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so this is a 18-inch long chain, sterling silver, Millefiori heart. Very sweet. I love it. Has all different colors of art glass in there, from blues to pinks to reds, yellow little daisies. It looks like the pendant is 1 1/8 inches long, and the starting bid on this one was going to be $45. And I did have earlier in the show, came off my preview. I even have a Millefiori bracelet that I could match it up with. If you guys wanted to get a gift for somebody who has a set, I have that too. So, all right, let me keep going. I do have a stick pin in turquoise. Found it this week. Now, when I did the silver testing on this, the top piece up here with the bezel is sterling. The actual stick pin here is not. The pin is 3 inches long. Real beautiful piece of turquoise, though. If I can get that closer to you guys on the camera. Oh, let me hold it this way. Okay. And has a scalloped little bezel to it. And this starting bid on this piece was $30. Okay. Keep going. Let's see. All right. I know some of you are asking for bling. I got some sterling bling. Maybe this might be hit all the check marks for you all. Let me just get it on the back here. Give me a minute. Look at this. And hold on, let me get the earrings too. I've got earrings to match it. Okay.
That's a nice piece.
Isn't this a nice piece? Okay. Hopefully you guys can see this up close. Let's put this on black maybe. You might see it better. I'm going to put this on a black bus so you guys can see a little better. I think that might give it a little bit more. There we go. They're diamond cut beads, sparkle beads. It's like a fringe necklace. It's really neat. And then I also have some earrings to go with it. Almost like what they call those, shoulder dusters. Okay, so let me go over this with you. Put it up here. Get things done. Okay.
My jewelry addiction's in the house.
Tanya, thanks for coming. Thank you for coming. I so much appreciate it. Kirsten wants to outreach to you. We were having some technological issues earlier. I need Dylan here to help me help my husband. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. It means a lot. All right. So this here is a sterling silver. I call it a fringe necklace with diamond cut beads. And the necklace itself, it's 16 inches long, and it has a 2-inch extender on the back, so you can make it up to 18 inches long. It has, I counted all these strands. There's 18 strands of sterling silver diamond cut beads in here. And has a lobster claw clasp. I don't know if you guys saw that. The necklace itself weighs 6.3 grams. And then I wanted to match it up with these earrings. The earrings have more of I call it like a sandblasted diamond cut finish to them, like a shoulder duster. These are also sterling silver. And the earrings weigh about 1.7 grams. I'm going to hold one up to my ear. Like that. And the starting bid for the set is going to be $48. All you need is, like I said, little black dress. Wear this out. You'll get noticed. No problem. This reminds me of those, almost like, what they call those little fringe curtains they used to have, I guess, and people have in their house, Really cool. So the starting bid on this one would be $48. I'm just start putting things in chat so you guys know where we're at. How you doing tonight, Tanya? Having a good day? Oh, I'm afraid it's sterling silver. Okay. All right. Any interest in that? If not, we can move on to something else. Busy down shopping. Thanks. How about you? Well, like I said, we were trying to go on at 5, and by the time we got through all the issues with technology, got a little late for everybody. But thanks to Kirsten, JY. Oh God, who else has been here? Ava, Jeff. It's nice to have people who are loyal and come back and understand that things happen in life, So, all right. Let me keep going. Tanya, if there's anything you're looking for, I'll be helpful. Try to help you out with that as well. I know I'm just going through. Kirsten wanted to look at some sterling, so that's what we're on now. I went through the items in my preview.
Did we find any spider stuff? I don't think we did this week, did we?
No spiders, Jeff. No spider. I didn't find any spiders this week. No. I'll keep an eye out for you though. No, nothing like that. Sorry. All right. Now, I know I have some jewelry enthusiasts, history buffs, things like people like that in this chat right now. So I'm going to show you these glorious earrings I found. And JY, if you're still here, I know you like, I think you liked Asian things. This hits the bill. All right. Are you all familiar with Persian enamel? Look at these beauties. I just want to hold them there for you guys can take a look at these. Okay. So these are testing sterling silver. The clips, though, are copper. For some reason, they decided to put copper clips on these. Okay. They measure 2 3/4 inches long. They have these lovely little dangles at the bottom. Have a bird peasant theme. Now, you can barely see it, but these are old. Right at the top, I'm going to point these out to you guys. Do you see this little shiny section right here? Part of just a little bit of the enamel came up, but they're in your ears. People are going to be looking at this part. I mean, to be quite frank, they're not going to see that. It's almost like you'd really have to get them up magnified to see that little part wasn't there. Okay. So the little enamel section is missing. I just want you guys to be aware of that. Okay. These weigh in total 17.87 grams. Let me hold them up to my ear so you guys can see. Okay. And the start bid on these are going to be $70. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you for coming in. I will let you know if I find anything for you. I'm always hunting. You know that. Any interest on these? These go for some. I mean, I know that there's just that little section that's missing the enamel there. But if you Google these or even just like eBay, look at stuff. I mean, I didn't know anything about these. I mean, I know that they're almost like they call them Persian enamel work, but these go for really good money. And so I just wanted to give somebody a nice pair of earrings to wear them out and enjoy them. So I'm giving you, they usually go for at least $200-300, and I'm giving them for $70. That's where I just wanted to start out at. So, all right, I will move on. Okay. Let's see. What else I have in here? Okay, maybe another piece for Kirsten to drool over. I know she likes modern and unique and things like that. This I also found this week. Okay. Put this up close so you can see it. All right. I don't know if this is coming through on camera, but we have, I don't know if the artist was going for the brutalist Star of David look or just a star. I'm not quite sure, but I can tell you what it is. It's testing sterling silver. It's handmade, of course. There are sections on this piece, right here. The gold tone sections you're seeing, I'm tested that. They took sheets of actual gold. They're testing between 12 to 14 karat gold. And the stone, the gemstone you're seeing, which you don't see in a lot of jewelry, and Jen can probably attest to this, This is Andalusite. It's a stone that usually comes from Spain, and it has what they call almost like a color shifting quality to it. So when you look at it in one light, it has almost like a greenish brown appearance. When you turn it, it turns more of an amber color. It's really cool stone. And this pendant weighs, just the pendant itself weighs 22.29 grams. The Andalusite is approximately 2 carats in size, weighs about 9 by 7 oval shape. And I put it on with a sterling silver 18-inch rope chain here, and it measures 2.3 millimeters in width, and the chain itself weighs about 8.78 grams. So you're getting over, if I do my math, about 31 grams of sterling, at least of here, and some gold in there. I wanted to do the set because this does have some gold and a natural gemstone in it. Here's the back. It's all handmade. Look what they did here. And I wanted to start this together as a set at 200. That's really cool. It's not, I was trying to find a signature. There's no signature on it. But if somebody's interested in it, please let me know. But that was something that that I saw and I found on my travels this week. All right. Let me keep going.
Very nice find.
Do you guys want to see any rose quartz? I've got lots of rose quartz if you guys are looking in that. I'm just going to go through some things and, oh. I don't know if let's see, it's October, or excuse me, August. So Halloween is 2 months away. I can get you prepared for Halloween with a Taxco brooch I found. Let me show you this. You guys think this is cute? It's a witch and a cat and a little broom. This is marked A&J Harvey Taxco TS-114 Mexico. It measures 1.5 inches long by 1.25 inches wide. It weighs 7.12 grams.
We have a question.
Oh,
Would you sell the long silver earrings from the liquid sterling?
of course I would, JY. Let me finish this and I'll go back to that in a second, okay? But yes, I will. So this is, like I said, it's marked TS-114 Mexico. And the starting bid on this one would be $40. And it's a brooch. There's the back. And then it's stamped with everything that I just said right there. It's black enamel with a kitty and a witch.
Why does the broom look like a fork?
I don't know why the broom looks like a fork. I don't know. I'm not. You have to ask Mr. Harvey that question, Joe. But
JY has 40.
JY likes this for $40. Okay. Thank you, JY. Do I hear any other bids? No? Okay. All right. So we're going to call it. We're going to call this a JY. All right. Congratulations, JY. All right. Let me get that marked for you. And then I'll go back to the earrings for you. Let me go back to the earrings. Let's see.
Liquid sterling set.
Liquid sterling sets. What did I do with that? had as I was going through things, I was putting things down. And I put it back in the. Did I put it back in here? Ooh. There we go. Actually, this right here. Okay. I found him, JY. Let's see. Where are we at? I was doing the set for 48. So if you wanted the earrings, I would do it for 18. If you wanted the earrings. Can we show them to you again? 18? Okay. Let me show them to everybody so they can see what you're talking about, because everybody else was thinking about it. Sorry about my thumb. I was testing some silver and gold. Very pretty. Do I hear any other bids? Okay, we're going to call him the JY. Okay. All right, we're going to call these marks sold to JY for 18. Thank you, JY. Okay, let me just put that down. I'll make a little note here. Thank you so much. And like I said, if there's something you guys are wanting to ask a question, just like JY did, please don't hesitate to ask a question. I'll be happy to work with you as best I can, and I'm here to help you guys and make you all glammed up when you're out and about. All right. I'll hand these off to you, dear, and I'll put them in the bag. All right. Okay. All right. Do you guys want to see some rose quartz, gemstones? What would you like me to show you some next? I'm just going to show things, show and go, as I call it. Okay. I'm going to show you these. These came. I'll show you these things.
Jason Adams is in the house.
Jason! Hi, Jason. Nice to see you. Thank you for finding me. Say hi. My husband's here. Say hi to Joe. He's my husband. For all of you who don't know, I'll give you a little bio. I'm sure we've talked in the chat. As you may know, I'm a graduate gemologist, graduated from GIA in 1994. I've worked in many independent stores, family stores, and chain stores. And then I've also been working in healthcare. So my husband was was in the service for 26 years. He was an Army Master Sergeant. So we've been married now we've met actually 7 years ago. Has it been 7 years? Yeah, about 7 years ago, and we got married 2 years ago. And we'll talk more about it as we go along. But let me keep going, and get any questions, I'll have to answer you guys. All right. I'm just going to keep these in the box. I think you guys like to see this. All right. I'm going to try to hold this up to the camera. Oop. Maybe not. I'm going to try first with one earring. I have a set of earrings of labradorite. Just brass tone with lever backs like that. Hammered back. Blue flash. Here's both. You can try to hold them together. I put them on a stand, but that. And then I have a ring that came with it. It came in a box set. And it looks like it's adjustable. It's cut at the bottom, but it's annealed. So you guys, you know that term. So when they anneal it, it's very hard to move it to be adjustable. So as of right now, this ring is a size 6.25. And from my little bit of research I did, this was made by or sold in stores at Banana Republic, of all places. Apparently, they were trying to do some similar things that Chico's was doing at the time. So they tried to come into the gemstone market, and they were doing some fashion jewelry like Chico's was doing. So I marked this as a set together. I mean, I did just together online the earrings, I believe. I mean, that the earrings were going for 85 just on themselves. And they're, like I said, they're still in the box. I am selling the whole set together. If you want me to sell them separately, I will, but I was going to give you guys a deal if you bought the set together. I was going to start the bid on this at 60. And they're just brass tone. They're not, 925 or anything like that. So if you can wear fashion jewelry, but these are genuine labradorite. They have a nice rolled blue finish to them. You're gonna make a joke about my degree. Well, Sunday, that's what's funny thing. I was telling Joe that. I said, if everybody ever questions my degree, it's sitting right on the other side of my wall over there. But, hopefully you guys would believe me. But I'll pull it out if everybody wants to see it. So,
What, they want to see your degree?
No, she was saying about a joke about Andalusite because I was explaining to her about so what I knew about Andalusite. Yep, she knows I know my stuff. You're funny. I know you know your stuff too. All right. Any interest on this? Like I said, I was gonna just kind of sell them as a set together, starting at 60. If you wanted to throw out a bid, you can throw out a bid at me and see if maybe I'll even entertain interest. You let me know. I started out my show. I know that some of you guys came in late, but I did start out with my show with some silver-plated gemstone jewelry that I was giving a special on. They were going to be $14 each or 2 for $25. I can bring out a trade, just flash it in front of the camera. If it's something you guys want me to go into, I will. But I just, I'll do what you guys want to see. So let me do that just so you guys can see what that was, because I want to you guys get special deals from Jenny. Okay. Let me pull that down. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to briefly hold this up to the camera. I don't want things are going to come falling out. But what's in here, we have some agates. We have some dragon's blood agates. We have some howlite, lapis, some bloodstone, larimar. I even have fossilized coral, some chrysocolla, opal, things, lepidolite, rhyolite. So anything that you're seeing in this tray, and the thing, I do have one ring. I have a blue lace agate, size 9, and I also have a silver-plated little bangle. So anything you're seeing in this tray, and I can go over more detail. I'll show it. And, I just want to give you a heads up on this. So anything. Oh, and look at this. Speaking of labradorite, look at this piece. I don't know if you guys. Sorry, I gotta use pulling this up the camera. Look at that blue flash, and so they're silver plated. Some of these are stamped 925, but I have tested them all. They're not sterling. You know how that goes sometimes. So Does anybody have interest? You want me to go through this to get a deal? They're, like I said, $14 each or 2 for $25. Make good gifts for holidays coming up. They don't have chains or anything on them, but again, they're here if you wanted me to go through them.
J1 is asking and ask what industry you are in, Jen.
I am in the healthcare right now, JY. I work at the hospital. I actually work in the emergency department. So my job at the hospital is right now, technically, is I work in registration. So when I register the patients as they come in the hospital in the emergency department. And I do that full time. But I miss jewelry. I think the thing that with jewelry was the retail hours were different for me, and it was hard to raise a family with retail hours. So that's why I went into something different. I could be home for my family. So yeah, I see a lot. Too much. All right. Does anybody else want me to go through this, or do you want me to move on? Just so I can. Yeah. Well, my husband does spoil me with lots of jewelry too, so he takes good care of me with that. And he won't know the first thing about it. He just says, "If you buy what you want, girl." So within reason. Oops, sorry. But anyway, but yeah. Okay, so I will move on. Okay, let's see. Well, I don't know if I should, you guys, I had it on earlier, but how many of you have seen an actual yellow diamond in your lifetime? I don't like to brag, but I'm very blessed to have this from my husband. This is of course, my wedding set, but let me put this on a finger. Maybe you guys can see this better. That's my diamond. That's my baby. It's a little dirty. I don't know if you guys have seen that really.
That's not for sale.
That's not for sale, no. And then I have the little band I wear with it. And I know you guys pretty much, I've known you guys from your channel, so, but I just like to show it, But if you ever want to know, diamonds come in every color of the rainbow. You may know that, some of you with your knowledge. What colors, how my diamond is yellow is because of nitrogen was in the crystal structure when it formed. So very rare. And it came up to the time when I was lucky enough to know a dealer in Chicago, and that's where I'm from. If you know my background, I'm originally from my accent. You guys might notice I'm from up north. But he took good care of me and told me when I needed what I was looking for, and he was fair enough to have something he made my set for me. So, all right. So what I have next is a pair of rhodochrosite earrings, and let's see. These are pierced ears. Let's see if anybody rhodochrosite. Little banded rhodochrosite earrings. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. One has more banding than the other, but if they're in two sides of your ears, I don't think people would question it as long as they somewhat match in color. Okay. And these, I will note on this pair, one of the posts is slightly bent. I didn't want to fix it. When it comes to fixing things, you don't want to, I'm not one of those fixers kind of people. But because of that, I'm going to start these at $20. If anybody's interested. Let me put them back in the little holder here. They don't have backs, but they have the little silicone backings on them. Like these. They'll come with those. me put them back in the box. Jason, you want to send you? I like that. Your diamond children. I want to see that. That's cute. Okay. I think the trick for me is that when something happens to me, I don't know how they're gonna share the wealth between the family. But anyway, let me move on. Let's see. Did you guys want to see any gold? I got some gold pieces. I have some Black Hills gold earrings. If you're interested in like that. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep showing and going and see what you guys find. What you guys like. Okay. I did have a pair of gold earrings earlier today. I'm just gonna show you those. They're hand engraved earrings. Lightweight though. And I was gonna start these. These are 14 karat gold. They come with the backs. And these we're gonna start at 60.
All right.
Okay, no, okay. Let's see. Jason, Tanya, did you guys see my preview show or no? Do you want me to show you some of the pieces I had earlier today? You guys. All right, you guys came in late. I know Kirsten was drooling on this. She wanted this one. Oh, let me put on the gray one. Sorry. Did you see this? I don't know if you guys.
Just show them the stuff.
Showing you missed the preview. Okay. Well, this is a Navajo crazy lace agate druzy. All these stones you're seeing around the bezel are all natural citrine in their natural form. It is, look how big the bale is too. It is stamped sterling on the back in cursive. I have matched it up with this sterling silver, black onyx, and fluted bead necklace. I know I was starting this as a set for $300. I can get you the specs on it, like weights and stuff, if you need that. That was one of the highlighted pieces I had on the show today.
And then Kirsten said she was.
Yeah, and Kirsten was interested in it. She was going to email me about it, but because I know that's an investment piece. I know but you'll know that any of these pieces are, especially finding something like this, because I know you find turquoise, you find spiny oyster. When's the last time you saw a crazy lace agate on a druzy, on a Navajo piece? It does not have any type of maker's mark on it though, but it is stamped sterling in cursive in very small letters there.
She said sell it.
All right, so you think on that, you let me know. Anybody who likes amethyst? I had some amethyst. tassel necklace. What did I say on this one? I don't remember. Let's see. This one was a 6-strand amethyst, natural amethyst necklace. They're not sterling. All the metal you're seeing is not sterling. It's just plated, but genuine stones.
With butterflies.
With butterflies. There's some butterflies on here. It has the hook clasp at the top. It measures 32 inches long in total length, but 11 inch here, 11 inch drop to here. And I was gonna, and of course the metal's not sterling, and I was gonna start this at 30. And if you wanted to, I also with the I had this on the neck in my show display when I got the chain tangled. I have a Tree of Life pendant, which I was selling this to start bid at 10.
David's in the house.
David, how are you doing? Good to see you. I haven't spoken with you in about, oh my goodness, how many years? David's an old friend of mine back from college days. I told you how old I am. Good to see you, David. All right, so the Tree of Life was going to start at 10, if you guys were interested in that. 30 years, David. It's been a while. I remember. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh. I know, Jason, you like more unique things just like Kirsten, and Tanya does too. How about a Frank Lloyd Wright necklace? Hold on, I gotta get my info on this so I get you guys up close. Let me have everything written down in notes. Okay. Frank Lloyd Wright Foundation commemorative piece. It is made by the Museum of Modern Art. It is textured enamel. It has more of a wood grain / I'll bring it closer to the camera in a minute. It's made by a designer named Lori McLean, McLean, which is stamped on the back. It's also a brooch. It's a pin and pendant. It measures 1 3/4 inches long by 1 1/4 inch wide. I'm including it on a sterling silver box chain necklace, which measures 11 inches in drop. Let me get this close. And if any of you who don't know who Frank Lloyd Wright is, he's a famous architect. And you see, if you ever go around Chicago and in Wisconsin, he built a lot of homes back in the, I think it's early 20s and 30s. So very Art Deco, very craftsman. If you're from the Craftsman series of homes, those would be things that he did. It is stamped on the back right here, and it has, let me look at this. It's stamped FLLW FDN, so it's Frank Lloyd Wright Foundation, L. McLean, MOMA 925. So it's sterling silver and it has enamel on it. And I was starting this set as a set of 55. And I'm including the chain with it. Yep, Oak Park. That's right, Dave. He's got a lot of... For others who don't know me, I grew up outside of Chicago. I grew up outside about 25 miles southwest of the city. So Dave grew back that far, but Frank Lloyd Wright's very popular. And anyway, that's where you might hear my accent from. I also lived in Wisconsin for a little bit, so I might have picked up a little northern accent up there. So anybody interested in this? Then I'll move on. Or if anything offers, you want to give me an offer, I'll be happy to entertain an offer if you have something. Okay, we'll move on. All right. Okay. All right. How about some liquid silver? I showed this earlier today. Let me find the interest on this. Okay. This is a 29-inch 5-strand liquid silver necklace. And inclusive on this is a banded agate pendant. Brutalist style, almost like a brutalist style. Very pretty. What I loved about this when I saw it was it had the nice colors. It has green, orange, red, white banding. Kind of has the swirl, I guess, brutalist bezel, what I would call it. And let me put that down. It is stamped with the initials RP82. So I'm guessing the name of the designer was initials RP, made in 1982. That would be my guess. The pendant itself is 1.5 inch long. And I started this, my bid earlier today was 80. This was on my last show, but I'm going to give it a sale tonight. Now, if you guys have still tuned in, I'm going to start this together as a set for 60. Get it close up. And you could, I think if this comes off, it's not permanently on here. So if you wanted to use take this off, this will come off of here. You can just use the liquid silver necklace. You can put something else on there if you wanted. Any interest in that? No? Okay. Let me move on. All right, let's see. I'm all over the place. Let's see. Do you guys want to see any Sarah Coventry vintage Coro? I know I have a Trifari tree brooch. Rhinestone earrings. I'm just going to show you things. I'm just going to hold them up to the camera. If some of you guys want to see something, let me know. These are Mexican cat's eye glass. Not Taxco, though. They're not Taxco. These I showed. Not sure what these are. I'll be honest. These are sterling. I can tell you that. They marked with an H on them. Screwbacks. I don't think they're not marked anything. Mexico. They're not marked Denmark. They're not marked. They're just marked sterling with the H on there. But they're 3-dimensional earrings. Really cool. All right. Let's see.
Person said she sold a matching necklace to those.
You did? Well, let me know who bought it so maybe I can maybe they want the earrings. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna pull some things out.
Thanks, Jason.
Is he leaving?
He needs to.
Okay, Jason, thank you for stopping in. It means so much that you did. It really does. Thank you so much. All right. All right. Speaking of rhodochrosite, these would look pretty with the earrings I showed earlier. I didn't think about it, but look at this lovely piece. Okay. This is 16 inches long, and it has a 16 inches to here, and then it has a 3-inch long pendant. The sterling clasp. Okay. It's not marked, but it's tested sterling. And I was going to start the bid on this one at $40 for the necklace. Really pretty pink with hearts. Yep. Okay, we'll skip it. Skip. All right.
Any more fine stuff?
Any more what?
Fine jewelry?
Fine jewelry. Let's see. That's the thing I wanted to see.
What the
I've got a little amethyst pendant in gold, and I also have a cross pendant in gold. I'll show you those if you want. I'm going to show you something I found this week, y'all, but I can't decide whether I want to keep it or sell it. But I know you guys are lovers of jewelry. I know Kirsten is still here. I'm sure this is something up her alley. She probably would love it. I just have not priced it yet, but we're jewelry lovers and I love to share. So let me show it to you. And then if it's something I might have to work some magic and some figures on this, but let me just show it to you what I found this week. Put it on. Well, this should be on here. You all familiar with what morning lockets are? Oh, I got it twisted. Hold on. Wait. Beautiful. 14 karat gold. The enamel is almost in perfect condition. It's at this little mark like right there, but you can't even tell. All the seed pearls, I believe there's 5 of them in there. But what makes this, look at the, I'm trying to get see, it's kind of like 3-dimensional. But when you turn it over, it's just as beautiful in the back. Look at this. All hand engraved. And then when you open it, you can put a lock of hair. Nobody's hair is in there now, but you put pictures, whatever you wanted to in there. Or other things. I'm not going to go in that direction, but you want to have a secret place. But I found this this week. I didn't know what I had until I brought it home. I was magically surprised to find out it was 14 karat gold. It's on this lovely, I call this almost like a foxtail. I think it's a foxtail necklace, or yeah. So that is something I have. I know, and you guys do your research on these things. If you're not familiar with morning lockets, they go for big money. I haven't sat down. I just thought I'd show it to you. You're the first to see it. But I mean, this is a good size one. This measures, I didn't even measure it. I didn't measure it. Let me measure it. It's a larger size one. You usually find small ones. Am I on camera? Okay. This is like 2 inches long. I mean, this is my hand, so it's a good size pendant. Okay. Well, I wanted to show you that. Again, I haven't worked the numbers, but it's all about condition. You look at them online. they're all scuffed up, they're all beat up, half the enamel's missing. That's what you have to know about any type of enamel work. You guys all know that. Okay, let me move on. So if anybody's interested in that, I'll do some figures. I haven't even done that yet. I literally just got that in my hands 2 days ago, so I haven't even had a chance to look at that yet. So, all right, moving on. Now, these I just have some really cool, quick sales on these guys. I mean, if you guys I don't even have chains on them. I don't have anything. So if you guys are just looking for a little gift or some of you want to match it up with a little chain, I found this week, 14 karat gold amethyst pendant with diamond, 14 karat gold. I'm going to start this at $40. Pretty nice color of the amethyst too. Okay, we'll skip that. And then I have a little cross. Very sweet, just 1 gram. It's somewhat lightweight, but again, kind of a textured cross to it. And this would also be 40. Just in the cross. All right. I also have, if you guys are looking for a gold rope chain, I found one of those this week too. So I can bring that out if anybody's interested, but it's going to be about I'm going to take a guess, around $450, $500 if you want to see that. All right, let me see what else.
What's the bracelets again?
Let's see. You guys want to see any bracelets? And there's that you were in here earlier for bangles. Let me just pull them out.
Hold on to it so they don't.
I won't. I'm trying to hold on to the screen. I want them falling all over the place. Anything on here that looks interesting to you, all of you? Got some fused glass here. I've got some glass bead, Millefiori. No? Okay. We'll just keep going. Did you guys see my interesting find of the week? I'm going to call that the interesting find of the week. That's going to be one of my new things. If it wasn't the morning locket, this was maybe the second one I found. Look at the animals. Aren't they cute? It's an elephant, a zebra, and a leopard. But look what they did to this. They mounted this. I don't know if this was a brooch at one point, and they decided to put this on a back of a vintage spoon. And this spoon, it's silver plate, but if you look inside, which I looped it in here, it has a patent date of the spoon from March 13th of 1923. So it's 100 years old spoon. So they took something old and they merged it with something new. And it's William Rogers, the spoon maker is William Rogers and Son. And this, I'm going to hold this up to you so you guys can see. It's a statement piece, guys. You can put this on anything, but I'm including it with this choker the way I found it. And just really cool, something you don't see every day of the week, that's for sure. I started this earlier tonight at 38, but I want this to have a nice home, so I'm willing to let it go for 30. Buy it now. So, okay. No interest. We'll skip that for another day. Let's write down prices as I'm going. All right. And then I had some faux amber and Chico's pieces in here. What else did I show? Let's see. So do you guys want to see any like vintage costume Poro things like Sarah Coventry? I didn't have them on preview, but I can pull them out for you. Sterling, you said? I mean, I have some faux turquoise, almost like petty point. Let me just show them to you. I'm going to show and go, and you guys tell me what you like. That's the way I kind of roll around here.
She likes your selection.
I try to have something for everybody's, Jen. You know, I mean,
that's what we find.
You know, you if you go out with only shopping for one type of customer, you know that you got to have something for everybody. So this is just simulated turquoises, but this is sterling silver, but it's not turquoise. What necklace are you interested in, Bonifacia? Am I saying your name right, Bonifacia? The last one with the animals on it was 30, if that was when you're talking about. And thank you for being here. Please, everybody, please don't forget to hit thumbs up and register to my channel. And what you need to do is send me your name, your YouTube name, your email address, your mailing address, and phone number. And right now we only ship within the continental United States, and we only accept PayPal at this time. Let's see. Oh, Kirsten, are you still here, honey? You like? Well, this could be for anybody, but I have some. They look like Picasso faces, earrings. I know.
She's here.
She's here. Okay, let me show you these.
Doug is here.
Hi, Doug. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming into my channel. I'm glad that I thank everybody here. I know you guys outreach to everybody in the community. I appreciate everybody's tuning in and coming to the channel. Look at my little Picassos. They're just costume, basic with their little faces. I was going to start these at 12. They're just gold tone. Oh, yeah. Did you see my Doug? I know you like to see some new things. Look at this. I showed this just a second ago. Look at this.
I think that's Bonifacia.
Oh, Boniface. Want to see? Okay. Bonifacia. Look at Bonifacia. The spoon is from 1923. The spoon on here is 100 years old. And they matched it up with this. Including this would be $30 for everything you're seeing here with the collar too. Anyway. I just liked it because it was something you know, when you look at jewelry and I'm out sourcing, of course, and you know, as you know, we're detail oriented people when we're looking at everything. When you flip something over and you see that, you're like, oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that. So anyway, just thought that was unusual. Every time I see stuff like that, I pick it up. Just like with these earrings that I just showed. Look at Picasso earrings. You don't see that every day of the week. All right, let me keep going. And if there's something you guys want to see as I'm going along here, again, I'm looking through my boxes as I'm going. I do have Sarah Coventry. I have some Coro. I have a little bit of everything. I have solid gold. This piece, this is just resin, but this is artistic. Found this week too. Let me put this on a bust. You guys can see it. I'm just going to hold it up to the camera. I'm going to show and go as we're going here. I don't know. I think this is supposed to be roots of a tree. Like resin, almost like a resin. That's not bone. But I'm including it with the sterling chain. And the chain is 18 inches long. Oh, there is oh, if you look closely, actually, I do see it right here. Well, sorry. Look right here. It's a profile of a skull. But then I guess roots of a tree. That'd be my guess. I have this upside down, the veil. There we go. Okay. So if anybody's interested in something like that, I'm going to start this at 20. Again, I have to try to find things for different people and different. All right. Thank you, Tanya, for coming in. It means so much you were here. I appreciate it. Take care. Stay safe. Let's see. I do have a turquoise and heshy shell set, I guess you want to call this. Like that. And put these in here and here. Turquoise, and now the necklace has little heshy shell beads on it with the turquoise. And then down here on the earrings, this is turquoise with, I believe it's sandstone and some quartz, I think, something like that. So I was going to start the set at 40. Thank you, Sunday. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it so much. It's good. Thank you for the support. It means so much. Okay. So I have that. Let's see. Doug, was there anything you're looking for now that you're here? I mean, I'm kind of going through and showing and telling. I mean, if there's something you're looking for, you let me know. I've got a pair of Chrysocolla sterling earrings. I'll show you those. Let's see. Okay. Really pretty on these. Sterling silver and the Chrysocolla. All the findings here are sterling. They measure 3 inches long, and the stones are 1 1/4 inches long by 0.75 inches wide.
Doug says he needs nothing.
You don't. Okay. All right. All right. Well, these would be starting out for these would be 25. But look at how nice thick these are. I mean, they're nice, heavy. You're gonna know these are on your ear, that's for sure. Not to the point where you can't wear them, that's for sure. You don't want anything too weighty.
Giant chiclets.
All right. Okay. Let's see. I'll just deal with this later, maybe. All right. Doug, I got some rhinestone. I'm going to throw these up and see if you are interested in rhinestone pieces. I know that anything like some chandeliers. Look at this bling. Where's Bruce? Bruce would like these too. If I remember, Bruce would be here. What's for dinner? For Jen. Right. I don't cook. Man over here to my left is the cook of the house in my household.
Yep. Artificially trained.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Anybody looking for a stretchy gemstone bracelet? Then I hear food. How about stretchy? Nope. Okay, we'll fix it. All right. I'm going to bring out I brought this out last week, and I call this my party necklace. It's so cute. If you wanted to wear this out, you definitely will be getting a compliment for sure. Okay.
Good or bad?
that's up to the eye of the beholder, but it's just fun. You cannot help but smile to look at this. That's for sure. I think that's what they were going for with this look. Look at this. It's got carved fish and wood. Each of these are little carved fish, all hand painted, wood beads, metal little beads. And then they decided to put, if that was enough color, they decided, let's tie some ribbon all around this thing. But how cute is that? All different things. And you can, if you don't want to wear it as a necklace, I'm sure you can repurpose this and doing something else with it. But I mean, look at that.
How much will that go for?
This is a start bid of 10. Start bid of 10. Okay. I just thought I'd give you guys something to smile at. So yeah, I can go from gold to silver to fish. So I try to have something for everybody. I don't know, that's for sure. All right. Let me go to some of the costume. All right. Designer time. Is anybody familiar with the designer Gerard Yoska out of New York? He was popular in the 80s and 90s. Let me put these on a earring holder. These are clip. Now, I can tell you, of course, you know, when you guys pick up a piece of jewelry, you know if it's quality, of course, by the weight. That's the first thing I noticed when I saw these, as far as how they're not weighty. They are, let's just say, they're definitely designer pieces, because you know when you pick them up, you know they're made well. That's how I want to say that. Look at these. Clip. And they are stamped. Where did I see the stamp? Right here. I wish I can get the Yoska right in there. They're faux pearl and clip. So start bid on these. They're just faux pearl. They're not sterling. They're just costume, but designer marked. Nice piece. Look at these. Start bid on these would be 40. Okay. We'll move on to something else.
Yep, looks like it's a skip.
Yep.
Patrick, I'll do 100.
I'll do 100 for what? I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm not sure.
Patrick, what do you mean? I don't understand what you're saying. You'll do 100 for what? Maybe a troll. All right, let me see. Givenchy. I got a pair of Givenchy. I'm just going to hold them up to the camera, you guys. I'm going to show and go. Clip earrings. Yellow tone. And I was going to start these, $40. Givenchy. I'm giving those away, but I want them to have in a good home. They're stamped Givenchy, stamped Paris/New York. What they're stamped. Okay. Okay, we're moving on. Sarah Coventry cuff clamper. And it's a basket weave design, gold tone. And I was going to start this one at 14.
JY says she will take the sterling dangle earrings with blue squares.
Okay, JY, I gotta find where I did with those. Those were the let's see.
Those chiclet ones.
Yes, dear. I think that's what you would call them. I think I put them back in the box.
I think you did.
All right, hold on, JY. I'll get there.
How do you spell the stone name?
How do I spell the stone name for it? Okay, hold on. Let me grab them and then I can tell you about them. So what did I do with them? They're back here, I think. I try to go through them in order, and I don't know if I left them back there. Maybe I took them out. Hold on, let me find them. They're here somewhere. Unless I had them in here, but oh, they're in the last bin, I think. Maybe it's right here. Oh, the fishes. That's the fishes. I have them. I just gotta find them. Oh wait. There they are. All right, JY, I found them. These are the ones you're talking about, just so you and I are on the same page. Let me just hold them up. And thank you for still being there. These? No, I found them. They're here for you. Yes, okay. All right. Chrysicola. You ready me to spell it for you? Let me type it in the chat so you have it.
Doug is asking if you studied at GIA Carlsbad.
Doug, I graduated in 1994, so I was at the Santa Monica campus. There's a story to be had with that. All right. I don't know what I sold these for to you, honey, but I think I think they were, I don't know. I'm going to put them for $20. That's what you're getting them for to me. Since I had to, you've been with me since the beginning. All right. All right, JY.
Deborah says hi.
Hi, Deborah. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming to my channel. Please, if you haven't registered already, please send your information to jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. And what I would need is your YouTube name, your real name, address, phone number.
I remember we have.
Oh, we have your information. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. What am I going to? Oh, so yes, let me tell you just my story. Since I have you guys here at my channel. When I went to GIA in 1994, if you guys have back in your memory banks, that was also the same year of the famous, as you may remember, the OJ chase. So if you are familiar with the geography of Santa Monica is, of course, everybody's known for the pier right next to the ocean. It's just south of Brentwood, where he lived. So it was very surreal to watch the news in my apartment building when I was going to school, and then hear the actual chase going on in real time and look out the side door of my apartment building and see the helicopters flying over his house. It was the weirdest thing in the world. But I had a great time. California, I mean, this goes back a long time, but it tells you also my age a little bit. But I had a very good time out in California. And yeah, that was very interesting. That's for sure. Is there anything? Do I do rare coins? No, I don't do any rare coins, Patrick. Unfortunately, I don't. I'm sorry. I do have some. Do you want me to bring out some? I do have some watches. I have some manual wine, like almost like nurses' watches. You would like a brooch. I have that. So if there's anything you guys are wanting to see, I kind of been going through the show tonight. I'm going to give a quick, again, if there's something you're looking for, I'm just right now just kind of going through some different things of what I haven't shown. I try to have something for everybody. I do have some signed pieces, like costume pieces. I have fine jewelry. Like right now I'm going to pull out, I'm looking for a cute little, somebody likes cats. I know Tanya likes cats. She's got cats. I'm going to look at a cute little cat brooch. 2 cats sitting on by the moon with a little dainty heart and a star. This was going to be a start bid of 10. Signed costume GY. Okay, I'm going to keep going. This is from American Jewelry Chain Company. Vintage 1980s cat lovers brooch. Then I will make you aware, just so you guys are seeing it. There are a couple little scratches right here in the moon. Just a little couple. But I'm going to start bid of 10. It's a brooch. Signed on the back. Okay, I'll skip that. All right, let me keep going. Looking more signed costume. I know there's some people looking. All right. Let me leave that out in case somebody wants to look for that. All right. Now, I have some Sarah Coventry sets here. The first one I'm pulling out for you all, it's a... Oh, thank you, Sunday. Thanks for coming in, hon. I appreciate it so much. Appreciate it. Thanks, Jen. I really do appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. Okay. So I have here a Sarah Coventry pin, faux pearl with a faux pearl in the middle. And I have, it's the brooch. The brooch is 3 inches in diameter. And then I also have matching clips that go with it. And the start bid for the set was going to be $14. I think they call this the pinwheel set. But I'm trying to hold everything up for you guys. So I have the earrings and the brooch. $14 for the set. Okay, move on. I have another set from Sarah Coventry, the Windsong pattern. You guys will find, again, I try to find to costumes, sterling, things like that. However, I would not say I'm an expert in costume. So you guys might know a little bit more about costume pieces than I probably would. I know there's some people on the jewelry channels that have, specialize in certain things more than I am. I'm just more of the thing that if I can find it for somebody that knows more about it, I'm going to sell it to you. I mean, I just want to know what I'm going to make a little, like everybody else is just trying to say, I'm trying to find something for everybody's budget and knows what you have, and I will go from there. So this is called the Windsong pattern, from what I'm understanding.
Doug is asking if you have any har by chance.
Har. What's har? I don't know what har is. Is that a design of Sarah Coventry? I don't know. What is it? And then I have the matching earrings for this too. If you guys are interested, this would be a set for $12. But I have the earring. You get the earrings and the bracelet for $12. Okay. What do you mean, Doug? I'm again, I don't mean to be coy or anything, but I don't know, what does that mean? I'm sorry. Anybody want an Avon Cameo? Cute little brooch. $5. It's just resin. It's Avon. Okay. Cargo Creations. No, I don't. Don't have anything that I have. I'm just going. I'm going through actually my box here. What I have from designer, but I don't have that. I've got Coro, Polycraft. I have some Vendome, Weiss, and Oscar de la Renta, Givenchy. I have a JJ Heart Brooch, more Coro, Signer. I'm just mentioning all names to you. That's what I got right now. I have some Trifari, just basic earrings, and then I have a Crown Trifari leaf brooch like this. Let's see what else. I have some Aurora Borealis pieces. You want me to bring that out?
A lot of people like to collect the
Vendome. Okay, let me show you the pair of Vendome I've got. Hold on. I mean, I don't know if you want to see them, but you mentioned it. Where was that? No, I can't find them. Okay, here. These are my pair of Vendome I have right now. Gold tone. These are clips, and then they have the screw down tension on the back. And they're 1 1/4 inches in diameter. And I was going to start these at 25. Can you see this okay? Do you want me to try to put something behind it? Here. Sorry. I'm going to do that. Yeah, they have like almost like a filigree pattern to them. These would be 25. Okay. I'll put them out there. You guys can think about it. The coral pieces I think I have like they're almost like a pink rhinestone. I know with the Barbie movie out, everybody's going crazy about showing pink stuff, pink stones, pink stuff. I can pull those out. Those are clip. I have some Aurora Borealis pieces, some glass. Oh, Kirsten, are you still here, honey? Did she leave? Did Kirsten leave? Did she leave? Oh, I forgot about her and her glass pieces. Maybe I should have shown this to her.
She may see the video later.
She might see the video. Oh, okay, Kirsten, look at this, honey. You know, you probably have stuff like that. I don't know. Okay. It's brass and it has the faux spiderweb glass. It's not marked Czech or Germany, but it does have the C clasp on the back. And I was going to start this one at 22. It's 3 inches long this way. The multi-dimensional. Okay. Let's show that to you. Let me put that note down. Okay. All right, let me keep going. I appreciate that, Doug. You know, as I go through things, I try to keep an eye out for things and Swarovski crystal. Okay. I found this week. I don't know. This has to have, you have to have a taste for this, I guess, if it's something that's unique. But again, you know, when we're out sourcing, you find things for different people. This might be something that somebody might be wanting. I don't know.
You're in the Mardi Gras or something like that, going to the
It's a mime.
opera.
Well, I guess you could call it a mime. Let me put this on a different one instead of black it runs in. There we go. That's better. Okay. This is a vintage 1980s mime necklace. They're just glass beads. It is stamped with the initials PN, and there's a nautilus shell on it. So there's an initials of PN, and there's a the shape of a nautilus shell as far as the stamp trademark. And this is, it's 10.5 inches long to the top of here, and it's 13.5 inches total in length. It has a spring ring clasp on the back, and then of course that hang tag as I was talking about. Again, I mean, I picked this up and it is strung, you know, through beads in here, so extra support for the, so this is ceramic.
What's the back look like?
Just like that. And I was going to start this at 20. Okay. I'm trying to find some things for you guys. I don't know what's there, but all right, what else we got? Do you want me to show? I'm just going to show you the aurora borealis I have. If it's something you guys are looking for, I was lucky enough to find a few pieces. Actually, well, a few of them. Actually, a lot of them. Let's see. Okay. Oops. Vintage glass, aurora borealis, and brass. And this is a 12-inch drop to here. This has like a gold tone barrel ring design here, like that. There's a couple of the links that have a little bit of, I wouldn't say kind of say tarnishing on them, but this I was going to start at 14. Long to go with that. I'm just going to throw it all in this neck and you guys can look at it all. I have another, where did my necklace go? Here it is. Another necklace. Right here. There's a shorty. Up there. But let me give you the specs on this. This is 15 inches long, has the little C class, I don't know what you want to call them, the hip class, I'm sorry, the hook class with the little dingle here. And this one was going to start at 20. Okay. All right. We can skip that. Okay, we'll skip that. All right. Well, I think that I'm going to call it a night, guys. If there's anything that I missed or you saw in my preview, please go back on my video and don't hesitate to email me if you have any questions or if you want to negotiate a price on something. I'm here. We're here to serve you. That's what we try to do, right? So if there's something else I can do for you or answer any questions, I'm here anytime. Just send me an email at jensgemsfinds@gmail.com. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. My next show, some of you came in late. I don't know how well I said, told you at the beginning. I work a full-time job as well. I work in the ER at the hospital. And then I do this as part-time reselling on the side. So I'm trying to work out the kinks. I know some of you are full-time resellers, and I appreciate it so much when you guys come and support me. And just like all the other people on our channels, it means a lot to me. It's very much so. I just want you to know that. If that said, I hope our next show should be, I think we're scheduling it for the 19th, on Saturday the 19th, I believe. We're going to send out another pre-sale notification about that. And hopefully you guys will come back. I'm trying to do it so, I know that some of you have certain times when you're on for certain shows for your own businesses. And I try not to interrupt other people's times, but I have to work by my schedule as well. So I'm going to try to work as much as we can to make everybody's happy to support you, and then you guys can support me, and vice versa. So again, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. And I'm sorry for the technical issues we had earlier today, but we're going to hopefully go through the kinks. And thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. You guys, take care. Have a good night. Have a good weekend.